From rerouting mail, deviating emails, rerouting text messages, and all the fancy technology, technological computer shit that, regarded as hacking, spamming, all in hopes to stop your finances from flowing, from people actually viewing you and people actually hearing you, or basically listening to what you have to say. You gotta wonder why. When you're just doing you, when you're just living your life. If you gotta wonder why when you do decide to just stop entertaining everything that was meant to ruin you and destroy you and really put you in a place where you no longer believe in yourself. You know, you move to start over, to heal yourself from the ground up, you know? Make sure your toes are lined up to the same thoughts of your eyes being focused. It's like some people just don't like other people's choices or or what they do when it comes to them being themselves. Some people have preconceived notions. They're already stereotyped. They've already discriminated against, had their thoughts, they've already had their ideas, you know. And some people will even go to the serious depths of actually taking out insurance policies, all because of what they're doing behind the scenes. Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, it's both together. Some people will say that you're an addict, right? But then at the same time, don't tell nobody that they're actually lacing, like say for instance, you do buy weed, yeah? They're not gonna tell nobody like, yo, I just paid them $60 to just, sprinkle some fentanyl on that shit. Then it makes sense for them to say, yeah, she is an addict, but not telling anybody how they made you addicted. It's crazy. It's just the same thing as being a horror, you know? Either they raped you, drugged you, or did something to you in order to. You know, it's like some people really do really look at the long run as to what they do, but then for people that really ain't looking for the long run at all, really, and that's it. Yeah, it's like some people really just need for people to believe head on. That's it. Don't question shit. Listen to me and what it is and believe it. And that's how people fall into shit because they believe it. They trust the person, but then that's when all types of bullshit happens. They're like some people will sit there and cause health problems, by fucking with your AC, putting something in the vents and shit. Like it's the craziest of notions what people will fucking do, all because they lied on you. And all you're doing is living your truth. All you're doing is moving and breathing your truth. Can't get mail, can't really get your text messages and shit like that. You can't really live a life because somebody really wants to live your life. Shit is the weirdest of fucking things yet. Want to act like they have the best life in the fucking world. Gotta wonder sometimes, right? Look, it says focus. I've been writing my cards out because I've always been posting my quotes for like years, right? Shit, since Facebook started, really. Been off and on how I want to do it, but everybody speaks to learning. I love learning when I'm talking out loud, right? Because you usually just get what the fuck you're saying when you say it out loud. It's as stupid as what. But just what some people really do believe, they need for you to believe. They have to make you believe it. They can't make you believe it. They will make everybody else believe it. They will find which way to make sure that you believe it. And they will try to make sure that every which way, shit, if you really did start over by yourself, they will try to make sure that you disappear and that you've never been where you are. All because you were by yourself. You don't have no family, no friends like that. But they don't know about that. So to them, they really, you really are a loner. You really are by yourself. You really don't have nobody. So those life insurance policies, no, don't nobody gonna know about that shit. Your mail being rerouted, and nobody gonna care about that shit. You know? Because who's really looking out for you? But they don't know you to even know you or what you truly do. They really just fucking with the surface of what they think they know of you. That's the reasons why they really fuck with other people that's on the surface too. Fucking weird with people. But anyways, hi everybody, and thank you for listening to me ramble. I have yet to even flip a card, but the first one was focused, right? That one, I I had a video yesterday I couldn't even post the storage thing. That's another thing. You have tons of storage. You pay for storage, and all of a sudden you ain't got no storage, even with nothing to put in storage for your phone. All these things all line up in order to make you feel it's just as isolated and abandoned as they've been trying to make you feel. Yet life is so fucking beautiful, yo. In your mind, it has so many neighborhoods to go to where, you know, that type of energy that wants to control you really don't know how to play in the playgrounds that you do. You know, they're the scary type. They really are. Because if they did come to the playgrounds where all your goons and goblins play too, they'll be afraid to play in the sandbox with you. They'll know that somebody's gonna throw sand at them, just the way that they've been throwing sand at you. The craziest shit is that the goons and goblins that you know, grown accustomed to because you've already learned who they, it's a mirror thing. Some people are afraid of their own goons and goblins, yo. Some people are afraid of who they are on the inside, especially when that shadow stands out on the outside. Not everybody is even keen to what their shadows are like. Yet they want to put fear in people of what their shadow might be like, but they're afraid of their own shadows. Those are the ones that want to play with everybody, but not by themselves. Self-love is the best love. Steer clear from those who don't love on you, too. That's the crazy part. And then it says, free up mental space, delete old files, photos, and the unforgettable memories of hurt, pain, and the many tears. Breathe. I just been writing and writing, creating lanes to unwiring the wires to rewire themselves. What is your addiction? Most will do anything for a bar. And that's all that this is. What will people do for a fucking Klondike bar when you're not even wanting chocolate or even a fucking bar of anything that you can spit bars? It's people. People just being wanting to be the people that they are, and they're forcing you to be the people that they are when you don't want to be. You want to be your own people. You want to be your own person without anybody sitting there saying anything to you about you being your own person. If folks did them the same way they did you, they'll go to the ends of the earth to destroy you. It's crazy shit. Anyways, I just been rambling, but I'm pretty sure within my rambles there's something there. Have a good day. Bye.